To breaking news right now. Here's a live look from Nepal's Kathmandu airport. A passenger plane carrying 71 people has crashed. We've learned that 17 people have survived. Now, we don't have an exact number of casualties so far. Rescuers are going through the wreckage as we speak. Now, this happened as that plane was landing. We're told it veered off the runway. All flights in and out of that airport have been canceled. So as that live feed comes in and as we get more information here throughout the hour, we, of course, will pass it on to you.
Well, here at home, a scary morning for some Southwest passengers. A flight from Phoenix to Dallas was forced to make an emergency landing in Albuquerque, New Mexico because of smoke in the cabin. The flight arrived just a few hours ago at Love Field, and Daybreak's Chris Sadeghi is live from Love Field. So, Chris, we saw this play out on social media.
Yeah, Kara, maybe 30 minutes after the plane landed, I talked to one of the passengers by phone. He said that the plane started descending about an hour into the flight and they knew that that was too early. Then a flight attendant came down, told all the passengers to keep their head down and asked him if he knew how to operate the emergency door since he was on an exit row. But as you mentioned, just take a look at some of the videos out there on social media that were taken from the wing of the plane.
Good? You good? Get away from the aircraft! Let's go! He's jumping off.
So it's obvious they wanted to get everyone off and away from the plane quickly, so some passengers had to jump down from the wing onto the tarmac. Fire trucks were waiting for them when they got there. The passenger I spoke with said the landing in Albuquerque wasn't rough or bumpy aside from the abrupt stop, but they were told to brace for impact. Those are words that you never want to hear. So a very nerve-wracking evacuation. After everyone was safe, they were told the landing was because of smoke coming from the rear of the plane. After a wait on the tarmac, they finally made it to Love Field around 3 a.m. We were here when some of the passengers were getting off the plane, and we talked to one dad who explained how he was telling his son what was happening.
Put your head down, son, put your head down, we're going to be all right. And he said, the plane's mad, and I said, yeah, the plane's mad, everything's okay. You know, we're going to go get a nice plane and head on home soon. But no, it was tough, man. I was shaking, didn't want to show him I was scared out of my mind. Obviously, that's as real as it gets, right?
Yes, it is. Very scary situation. Albuquerque Fire tweeted out these pics and said they took 2 people from the plane to the hospital. We talked to one family who made it here to Love Field who said one of their family members was hurt jumping off the wing of the plane, since that's how they had to evacuate. We have contacted Southwest. We're waiting to get more information on the actual malfunction that caused this emergency landing and also the evacuation procedure. Ron and Kara.